Every journey has an end. This was ours.
Hello? Hello?
Granddaddy? It's Haley.
Haley? What? Where are you?
I'm in Destin. Can I come home?
Is your mother there?
It's just me.
Haley?
You sure?
Yeah. Haley?
I want you to have this.
I can't. It's yours.
You just have to hold on, Dad. And I'll be with you.
After 9 long years, my mother had brought me home. She would say that in a life filled with mistakes, this was the one thing she knew was right.
No, Granddaddy, I'm here.
Ma'am, you can't come in here. It's way too dangerous.
I'm the one you're looking for.
After 2 failed marriages, my mother had moved us back into the house where she'd grown up. It was the only real home I ever knew.
Is that all you want? You ate a big helping of turkey last Christmas, Haley.
Do you think Santa will bring us presents?
They weren't the most talkative family ever. My mother was a whole different story.
Merry Christmas, Princess! Oh!
She'd gotten everybody the perfect gifts that Christmas. Just one little problem. She'd paid for them with a stolen credit card.
Merry Christmas.
That wasn't the first time she'd done that.
Court sentences Laren Renee Sims to 90 days in the state penitentiary, followed by 36 months of probation. No need, counselor. I realize it's a maximum security prison, and I'm doing it to teach Miss Sims a lesson. I'm doing her a favor by only giving her 90 days. You are hereby ordered to report to the facility this Friday at 12 noon.
I'm going away for a while.
Where?
Vacation.
Can I come?
It's just for grown-ups. And I'll bring you back a really cool present.
It's a present for me. It's to take care of you.
Turned out to be the longest 90 days of both our lives.
First time that door slams is the worst. What are you in for?
Christmas presents.
Christmas can be a killer.
That first time she went to prison changed her. After that, having her freedom taken away was always my mother's worst nightmare.
I'm your lawyer, Ed Samuels.
I know all about you, Mr. Samuels. Well, Mama said the only problem with you is that you're too handsome. She was right.
You can call me Ed.
Ed, okay. Ed, you have to get me out of here. It's maximum security.
Well, the good news is, if you play by the rules, you won't have to come back.
The problem was, my mother never met a rule she didn't break.
It's everywhere. What do you think? Oh, you know that red one I saw? Can I try that? Thank you. Oh, isn't that pretty? My mother whinnied to me to come to her, and then she said, "You have been well bred and well born. Your father has a great name in these parts, and your grandfather won the Newmarket Cup Plus. Your grandmother has the sweetest temper of any horse I ever knew. I hope you will grow up gentle and good and never learn bad ways."
When she finally got home, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and go to her bed just to know that she was there. But when she came to me, I knew something was wrong.
Mom?
I'm gonna have to go away.
Vacation again, huh?
If I go back there, it'll kill me. So I'm gonna have to go away.
No, you can't.
The last thing that I want to do is leave you.
Then I'm coming.
No. You may not see Granny or Granddaddy for a long time. You'll be safer here.
Mother should be with her daughter.
did I make such a perfect child? Go get your stuff. Okay. Atlanta, adult and child. God, I hope we don't miss it. God, look at the time. Thanks. Got her. We can't be who we are anymore. From now on, we have to pretend to be other people.
I like being Haley.
But I can't be Laren. And we can't talk about friends or family or where we come from or any of that stuff, okay?
Where are we going?
I have a friend in Atlanta. Okay, be still.
How long does this have to stay on for? 40 minutes, an hour? It'll look great.
Can I take this?
Take it. You can have it.
Her friend, it turned out, was actually a former cellmate.
You sure this is what you want?
I know what I don't want. I'm looking for something, dependable, safe, and, brave.
How about this gorgeous 67 Beaumont? Take a look.
It's adorable. Definitely worth a test drive. I'll leave you my credit card.
It wasn't safe or dependable, but it was red.
You want to talk about something? Oh, dear. Okay.
Hey, you two. What's the big joke?
Oh, I lost my driver's license, and my little girl thinks her mom's forgetfulness is just the funniest thing.
What's a Texas driver's license look like?
Well, I can show you. There.
Why, Jan Manthus, we're the exact same height and weight.
Well, I lied a little bit about the weight, but what woman doesn't, right? Can you excuse just a second? Can't you see I'm with the customers?
I'm hungry.
There are a million diners in Texas.
Was the living definition of a free spirit. Somehow she'd always find a way to make me forget our We lied our way through more states than you can count on both hands. Begging, borrowing, stealing to stay alive, always trying to avoid the law.
Please.
Then somewhere along the line, we stumbled into Las Vegas.
Welcome to the city of neon lights and last chances.
Mom,
We'll pretend we're high rollers and get a free hotel suite.
you promised.
Okay. I got the job!
Really?
Jan Memphis is gameplay employed again, and you, young lady, are gonna go back to school. Now, there is one thing that no one can take away from you, and that is a good education.
So she got a job and I went back to school. I actually made some friends there because I thought Vegas could be a place where we could stay for a while. But it didn't turn out like that. Because she was afraid of the law catching up to her. My mother changed identity so many times it was hard to keep track of who she was. She got so good at it, it became as easy as changing the color of her hair.
Mackenzie and Associates, how may I help you? Oh, no problem. Bye-bye. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Only if you're in charge of hiring. You advertised for an office manager.
Yes, we did. This way. So, what's your experience?
Working for ambulance chasers, none, but I've worked in just about every other kind of office, so I thought I'd try something new.
Did you just call me an ambulance chaser?
Oh, if you took offense, sir, I most sincerely apologize. It's just my off-color brand of Alabama humor.
My clients are generally people who've lost their sense of humor.
That's all the more reason to hire me. I'll keep a smile on your face. Well, that said, I keep it very professional in the workplace.
You could be trouble.
Oh, not at all. When trouble and I cross paths, I usually find a way to avoid him.
Usually, but not always.
Nobody's perfect.
Well, all right then. Tell me your name and you can start tomorrow.
Allison. Allison Barrett.
Nice to meet you, Allison. I'm Lucas.
Hi, Haley. I'm Special Agent Doug Brooks. I'm with the FBI.
Can I see my mom?
Not right now, Haley. I'm sorry.
Is she okay?
She's fine. She willingly surrendered. We're just talking with her right now and see if we can't get this all figured out, okay?
I need to call my grandparents, let them know that I'm here.
Sure. Can we get Haley a phone, please? She'll be right with you.
All the jury's going to see is this father, husband, provider for a family of 6 with both his legs gone. We put his 8-year-old daughter on the stand, they're going to want to give him the moon.
We've calculated his earning losses, his medical expenses, and we've added a generous amount for emotional distress. This is a number that we feel comfortable with.
Well, we have a number we feel the family is comfortable with.
Not a dime less than 10 million. We're not just talking about a dad. We're talking about someone who's a hero in his community. You know, we'll put on the minister of his church, some of the old folk he visited in the retirement home every week.
7-5, or I'll see you in court.
I'll take that to my client. We'll have an answer for you by the end of the day.
If I had to pick a moment where everything changed, that was it. Lucas loved the game, just like my mom. They affected each other like a drug.
Mom?
In the bedroom. I should have been a runway model.
Mom, we can't afford this.
Please, a minor inconvenience.
You going out with Lucas?
I'm making dinner.
Yeah, I saw the food containers. I'll see you later.
No, I want you to stay. It's important.
Did he ask you to marry him?
We're a family, you and me. And if we're gonna add a new member, I want your approval.
He did ask you. What did you say?
Then I needed to talk to you first.
You're a wonderful cook, Allison.
Well, thank you, kind sir. Another bottle of Chardonnay?
Sure. So your mom's told you how positively, unequivocally crazy about her I am?
Lucas, behave.
She should be happy for you.
Yeah, well, we've done pretty well so far on our own.
Obviously.
Haley?
Princess, I know how close you two are. And I promise I'll never come between you. You got my word on it. I think she's ready. Yeah.
You're engaged?
Even better, we're married.
Oh, honey, Lucas didn't want to wait.
I can't believe you!
Give her a chance. Let it sink in.
Haley, Princess, Lucas wanted it to be a special thing between the two of us. I know I should have told you. I'm so sorry.
You lied to me!
I wanted to wait until we could tell you together. We could all be a family.
I already have a family.
I know you too, sweetheart. Don't you want me to be happy? Would you give him a chance? I bet you two will become the best of friends.
I knew my mother lied to other people. It was the way she survived. But this was the first time that I felt she lied to me. And I blamed him for it.
We're finally gonna have a normal life.
Lucas lived in a big, beautiful ranch house. But it would never be home.
I've got 20 acres. Just waiting to be turned into a wonderful stable and ranch. I know how much your mother loves horses. Come on. Can you believe I used to live in this place all by myself? Finally, we put this kitchen to good use with your mother's skills. And here are the king's quarters, soon to be shared with the queen, of course. And let me show you your room. It's magnificent. Just this way. I want you to treat every inch of this house just like it was yours.
You go along. I'll get Haley settled here. You hate it. Oh, honey, he means well. He's just a man, you know? Princess, give it a chance. For your mama's sake.
I can't believe you've been sneaking around with him. Why didn't you tell me?
So I thought you'd disapprove.
Oh, that matter. You always do what you want anyway.
Haven't I been there for you all these years? Now that has nothing to do with you and me.
There's 3 now instead of 2, and I'm the odd one out.
I promise you I won't let that happen. He's my soulmate.
Your soulmate?
Yeah.
Would you listen to yourself?
I wouldn't say say that if I didn't believe it with all my heart.
Of course I wanted her to be happy. But I couldn't help feeling that I was losing my mother.
Love what you done with my room.
So you're Jake.
Your new stepbrother.
Your mom's Lucas's ex?
Second ex. I got one sister from his first marriage and another sister from his third.
Lucas has been married 4 times?
Well, let's see. The doctor, the artist, the hairdresser, the born again, and your mom makes 5.
Good luck, both.
Let's go check out the party.
So, Alice, we know nothing. Give us some background. Who are you?
I'm a Southern girl, through and through, raised by a conservative but loving family.
Where in the South?
Downstate Alabama, outside a little old town called Troy.
You go to college around there?
No, my parents thought I needed her fun, and so they sent me to a private girls' school in Switzerland.
Oh, which one?
I'm closest to the ski slopes. I majored in the downhill and the giant slalom. I'm so happy that Lucas skis. We're going to be the first ones on those lifts once squaw opens.
To my beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, smart, did I say sexy? Bride. The day you walked into my office, I was a goner. To my family and friends, I hope you'll take Allison and my new stepdaughter, Haley, into your hearts as I've taken them into mine. Here's to you, love.
Poor Mom. Poor wives, and they all divorced.
Honey, you can't change what's in your past. You and I talked all about it.
You know what's in his past.
What if he finds out about yours?
He won't.
What if he does?
Honey.
Look at this house. Look at this house. I'm looking at this house. I'm looking at this room. And you know what I'm looking at right now? A drunk who doesn't know when to stop.
Sweet home.
I'm going away for a while.
Where?
Vacation.
Can I come?
Hasn't changed much.
All those years of wanting my family back. I should have been thrilled. But I couldn't stop thinking that my mom wasn't coming home. For a while, my mom and Lucas seemed really happy. But old habits die hard, and I knew it wouldn't last.
How could you say that? I would never cheat you, Lucas. I helped build that business. Why would I want to steal from it?
State bar suspended me. I can't practice law for a year. That business you helped build, Allison, is gone. It's a stain on my public record forever.
Bookkeeper bitch, Frank.
That bookkeeper bitch, as you so eloquently call her, has worked with me for 10 years.
Well, she's always been jealous of me, and you know that, and you know me.
But I don't really, do I?
What are you saying?
Well, I've never met your family. I've never met any of your friends. All I know about you is what you've told me. I took a giant leap of faith with you.
You love me. Just that. It's all that matters.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get away and think.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know.
All right, then go. But when you get back, I won't be here. Well, they said I embezzled from the permit, so I didn't do it.
But I didn't. I'd stopped believing that my mother would never lie to me. A month later, he came home. My mother was still there. A breakup followed by a makeup. Wasn't the last time that would happen. My mom kept on Lucas to build those stables. She knew how much I loved horses. And no matter what, she still wanted to make me happy.
Now, reach out.
Beauty, she's all yours.
We've hired a great trainer, and I've always wanted to show horses. There's great money in it.
And Lucas agreed?
Absolutely. I mean, in fact, I'm hoping that it brings us closer.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What is wrong? Mom, tell me.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I found some cocaine in his briefcase.
Are you sure? Did you ask him?
Not yet. Come on, let's go for a ride.
Morning. I noticed you've been a little cold lately. I love your mother, you must know that. You shouldn't believe everything she says about me.
Why not?
Truth-telling isn't one of her strongest suits.
What's that?
Cordine, horse tranquilizer. A shot of this calms them right down.
She gonna be okay?
Antibiotics, vitamins, the rest. A couple days she'll be good as new.
I blew it again. Things just went late. I lost track of time.
You came home dead drunk, Lucas.
I'll quit drinking for a month. I can do that.
Again? This isn't working. You know, something has to change.
I know. You know how much I care for you. You know how much I love you. You do. I can do this. I will for you.
Well, then, I need you to listen to me. No, I mean, really, listen. Because, I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Thinking? About what?
10 years ago, I got in trouble with the law. My real home's Destin, North Carolina. I have felony warrants for my arrest there. I took Haley and left 7 years ago. I've been cut off from friends and family ever since. I wanna go back there. Get this mess resolved. Clean the slate.
Why would you want to do that?
Because I'm just so tired of running. I'm tired of being different people. And for your sake and for Haley's, I want a normal life, you know?
You're not Allison. So? Who are you?
Did I bust in on something?
No. No, not at all. It was nothing. Was it Allison?
Just talking about a settlement. So, what'd you learn in school today?
Hey, did I scare you? Sorry. Why am I the one always apologizing to you?
I can't deal with this. You've been drinking.
You've been lying. Laren, Renee, Sims got onto the Destin, North Carolina Sheriff's website. What a bad girl you've been. Felony breaking and entering, forged checks, stolen credit cards, grand theft, multiple parole violations.
I should have known you'd do this.
Do what? Find out the truth about my wife? How is that a crime?
I understand that you feel betrayed, but...
Who else knows about you?
Only Haley.
And since leaving home, you haven't been such a perfect citizen either, have you? Stolen social security numbers. This little embezzlement thing that's practically ruined my life.
What do you want from me?
You weren't serious about going back, were you? Why would you give up all this to do 20 years in some institutional hellhole? Am I that horrible?
What, 20 years? What are you talking about?
I'm an attorney. I know the courts. You think you can go back there and make a deal for 1 year with time off for good behavior? You're a fugitive. I know our marriage is in trouble. So, we'll go to counseling. We'll get some help. I am not going to let you ruin your life.
It's the finest prep school on the West Coast.
All the way up in Oregon? I might as well be on another planet.
I'll buy you a new car any kind you want.
Don't. Don't try to buy me like you do the others.
I just want you to get a good education.
Mom, this isn't about my education.
He's getting worse, you know. Locks himself in his bedroom. Stays up all night drinking and doing drugs.
Do something about it.
I will. It's gonna take some time, and meanwhile, I need to know that you're somewhere safe.
First, I leave the only family that I've ever known. And now you're abandoning me?
No, sweetheart.
Fine. No problem. Do whatever you want.
Baby,
Looking back, I know she had her reasons.
Honey.
But all I could see was that she was sending me away. And my worst fear had always been being separated from her. With me gone, Mom needed help with the horses. And that's when Kristen came into her life. I've been around horses my whole life.
What are you studying in college?
Art. Painting mostly.
Following your bliss.
That's exactly what I told my parents.
Yeah. This is our black beauty. Here. Yeah. You'd have to get up every morning at the crack of dawn.
To be with horses? No problem.
Yeah, I'm the same way. One of the reasons I love horses so much is that they're so different from people.
Yeah. You can't lie to a horse. They always know. Mom's email started mentioning the new girl who was helping her around the ranch. She said she was a kindred spirit. Kristen was also a talented artist. Smart, funny, a joy to be around.
Oh, okay. Can you pass it? Mom? Hi, Princess. Hi. Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you. Oh, tell me, how's school? Tell me about your new friends. Do you have a boyfriend? Oh, Haley, this is Kristen.
And this is Lily. Your mom has told me so much about you.
Yeah, honey, I'll be right back.
I don't know why she puts up with him.
Lily drives Lucas nuts.
Would you excuse me?
She's an employee, a stable girl. Why is she here on a holiday?
You're drunk.
Yeah, well, I don't want her here. End of conversation.
Hey, Lucas. Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, look, it's a family reunion.
I'll be right out. Oh, please don't ruin this for me.
Listen, the only reason you're not in prison right now is because of how much I care for you.
You have an odd way of showing it.
Don't make me call the sheriff.
Sometimes I wish you would.
Forget it. Just open the door. Come on.
No, just get in the house now.
I don't care what he's on. Tell him back.
Just get upstairs. Get in the bedroom.
The guy comes here. He can bang all he likes. I don't care. Don't worry about it.
Lucas, you're drunk. You don't know what you're doing.
Don't worry about it. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Turn off the lights. Now go away.
Think straight. Just be quiet, okay?
Just relax.
Hey, look, I know you're in there.
Be fine. Just don't answer the door.
Call the cops. They'll be here any minute.
Lucas, you heard him. The police are coming.
Calm down, for God's sake.
Lucas is drunk. We got in an accident. Where is he? He's hiding in the bedroom. The police are coming. I can't deal with them.
Go hide in my bedroom. I'll fix it. Go. No, Lucas is my stepfather.
You see him drinking liquor earlier?
He's been out all night.
You the only other person home right now?
Yes, sir. My mom's visiting her friend in San Francisco.
Where's your mom? Oh, that's right. She's hiding. Can't risk being, exposed. Hey, come on. I'm going.
This can't be very pleasant for you.
My stepfather has a problem. I just want to see him get help for it.
Thanks for being so cooperative. That's where he'll be. You should probably call your mom. Or his lawyer.
I will, thank you. You still love him?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Let's just get out of here. We'll back up everything while he's gone. He'll never find us.
He's a lawyer. He's powerful. He knows everyone.
This isn't like you. Let's just go.
I know that man. He tracked me down. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
You really think he'll be any different after 60 days in rehab?
I can't live like this anymore. I know that now.
How'd it go?
Oh, I feel like I have a 1,000-pound weight lifted off my shoulders. Thank you, Princess. Now I just want you to put all of this out of your mind and go back to school. Trust me, I know what I have to do. Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Trust her. I wanted to so bad, but all I could feel was a giant knot in my stomach.
I'd like to try those in another size. Thanks. Oh, let's see. Ta-da!
Lily! Where are you? Where are you, my little sweetie? Lily!
What are you doing here?
It's my house, isn't it? Lingerie. Like to see what's in those bags? Or is it something private? Just for the two of you?
Kristen, maybe you should go home.
Yes, you should go. You're fired. Get off my property.
Lucas, stop it! Kristen, go! Go now! I'll call the police!
And I'll hit the speed dial for the Destin, North Carolina Sheriff's Office.
This is wrong.
Yeah, if I can't have you, the North Carolina penal system would be happy to get you back. Yes. I'd like to report seeing a fugitive listed on your website.
I want this to work.
Show me what you bought.
You just won first prize.
Is this really happening?
I don't have a choice.
It's freaking me out.
Yeah, me too. Can I count on you?
I'm not backing out. I just...
I'll see you down here.
Let's make a new beginning. We can do it. We're not so far gone.
Fresh start. I'd like that.
Stay right here. I'm back.
Excuse me.
Come on, Lucas.
If you're rather lazy.
Come on, just keep walking.
I haven't much rather lazy. Probably set out, right? I feel like I've been hit by a truck.
Where are you?
Outside the hotel.
It's happening now. Room 1103. Come in.
What are you doing?
Get the mirror out of my purse. Hold it up to his nose and see if he's still breathing.
He's still breathing.
We have to give him more.
staying in this room with him here.
I had a bad dream that night, but that doesn't make me psychic, because it was the same bad dream I was having every night. I felt farther away from my mom than ever.
It's done. I can feel it.
Let's just leave.
I wouldn't end up in prison for attempted murder. No. We'll just stick with the plan. You go and you friend the wheelchair and buy the shovels. I'll give him what's left. By the time you come back, it'll be over. You just go.
Morning.
Morning.
I need your help to lift him.
Do we have to?
He weighs 200 pounds. I can't do it by myself.
Well,
no, but he's in no shape.
Who is it?
Haley.
Well, just call her back later.
Hold on. Hi, hell of a party last night. How are you today?
Just fine. Can I help you with anything?
You most surely can. We already did the fast checkout thing, but I was wondering if you could show me the quickest way to Universal City. And we've never been, if you can believe that.
Certainly. Basically, we want to bring the total
You get in the truck. Just pull him. He's so obvious. You got another idea? Yes. Let's get this over with.
You did it. You really killed him.
We killed him.
Well, you did the actual killing part.
Never mind, you're just as guilty as I am. This'll go a lot faster if you help. Hi, it's me. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
I've left you 3 messages. I'm getting worried. Where are you?
Let's just get him into the ground.
Is he alive? Bury him alive.
All right, okay. Let's just get him back to the ranch. We'll figure it out from there.
You reached the Mackenzie family. Here's the beat.
This is the 4th message. I'm getting worried. Where are you?
Princess?
I knew something was wrong. I could feel it.
Existing pressure to join other major central banks and help stimulate the slowing Eurozone economy with a rate cut. This year, thanks to the fact that
Allison! I heard a noise upstairs. He's not gone. He's lying right there on the floor. What is she doing here? Oh my God, where have you been? I've left messages everywhere.
I'm so sorry. We were down in LA at the horse show and decided to come back the scenic route through Yosemite. My cell died.
Yeah, it's true. We just got back.
I'm so sorry you were worried, baby. I was so worried. I'm okay. Really?
She smiled and kept telling me she was okay. But I knew how good she was at making people believe whatever she wanted them to. Mom told me Lucas had left again. This time for good. And the truth was, she did seem happier than she had in a long time.
Haley. Hi. What you doing down here?
I'm just looking for my ski boots.
I think they're in the attic.
Why is the refrigerator all taped up?
Door's broken, it won't shut. I think I'm gonna give the damn thing away.
I know someone who might want it.
No, they said it would cost more to fix it than to buy a new one. Let's check out the attic.
Gotta get him out of here, okay? Okay, but I can't. I can't handle putting him in a hole and covering him with dirt. And what about Haley?
She's asleep, I checked. I need your help. What are you doing up?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? I was just going up to bed myself. Come on, I'll tuck you in just like I used to. Did you have a bad dream?
Yeah. I miss this. Just the two of us. I don't trust Kristen.
Why not? She's a nice person.
There's just something off about her. Like fake almost.
Listen to me. Everything is gonna be getting back to normal. I promise.
It's not where I found it, but where you left it.
I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Please. It's done. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna sell the house and go somewhere where I can start fresh.
Where?
I don't know, Virgin Islands, Costa Rica, maybe Europe. You'll have to finish school, but we'll be settled somewhere.
We? You mean you and Kristen?
Why not, Kristen?
You just can't see it, can you? She's using you. The car, the shopping trips, the gifts. Not to mention you pay her a salary. Take her to horse shows.
Kristen's been a good friend to me.
Oh, yeah? How good a friend?
What's that supposed to mean?
What really happened to Lucas?
I already told you.
I know what you told me. I want the truth.
I told you the truth. Come on, let's head back.
Oh, God, no. How did they find him?
I guess I must not have buried him deep enough. Just get a grip and help me think through this.
The police are gonna question us. I'll slip up. I'll say the wrong thing.
Well, then we have to go somewhere where they can't find us.
You mean leave my family and, like, never see them again?
It'll take them a few days to identify the body. That'll buy us some time. I'll withdraw what's left from the account.
Allison, there's not very much. How are we gonna live?
We'll figure it out. Oh. I'd rather be on the run every day of my life than go back to... go to jail.
Now what?
Mom?
They found me.
What? Who found you?
Lucas must have called Destin and tipped someone off. A bounty hunter came. Kristen sent him away, but he'll be back.
Does Kristen know about you?
No, the only people that know are you and Lucas.
My turn.
Remember 9 years ago when I gave you that choice? How many times have you regretted coming with me?
My place is with you.
You have your friends, your life, school. You really want to live with that regret and
go back on the run, I'd regret not going.
Another journey was about to start. Our last.
Yeah, y'all make sure you don't do that again.
Morning.
Sheriff's Department.
If you're waiting on me, it can only mean one thing.
We ID'd the John Doe. Lucas McKenzie, personal injury attorney, used to have an office in San Marcos. His son, Jake, reported him missing a few weeks ago. His prints matched the John Doe's.
Cause of death?
Well, there's no physical trauma. They're doing toxicology now. But he sure as hell didn't.
Didn't bury himself.
Right. Here's his address. He's married. We sent officers over to notify the wife. Nobody home.
Who is it?
I don't know, no ID. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
What are you talking about? I've left you messages left and right.
I'm really sorry.
Don't do this to me, Allison.
In San Marcos Sheriff's Office. You know Allison McKenzie? Are you Kristen?
Who wants to know?
Detective Rayburn from the San Marcos County Sheriff's Office.
Yes.
Cute dog.
What is this about?
I'd like to talk to you about Allison McKenzie. You mind coming down to our office to talk about this? You could bring him. Her.
We were on the run again. Maybe I should have been mad about having to leave everything behind. But it didn't matter, because I had my mom back.
I hear you.
What do you know about Allison's background? You know where she grew up, went to school?
She grew up somewhere in the South.
She ever tell you she'd been in trouble with the law?
No. Has she?
Well, Kristen, there's a lot we're finding out about Allison. For starters, that's not her real name.
So she was lying to me.
She was lying to everybody.
Know what you want?
Hi.
Hi. You want drinks first?
Yeah, coffee. Lemonade?
Coffee and lemonade. Coming right up.
Should we leave?
No, she doesn't recognize us. I can't believe she still works here.
Can't believe we're back here. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was.
So, we find Lucas in a shallow grave, and this Allison woman, who's really someone else with a criminal record a mile long, up and disappears. How do you think we should interpret that?
The whole thing is making me nauseous.
You're young, Kristen. 21's real young. I'm thinking that you got sucked in by a very sophisticated 36-year-old. That you got drawn in by all the glitz and the glamour and the money and the horses and the...
Shopping?
The shopping. The pretty red cars. We all can see how you'd get mesmerized by that.
Carolyn? Hi, it's Lara.
Oh, hi.
Hey, listen, Haley and I are coming into town in a couple of days, and I'd love to see you.
You can't. Don't come here.
What's wrong?
The FBI was here asking about you.
What did they say?
The guy out in California's turned up dead and his wife's disappeared.
How'd they find you?
Some old emails you sent me were on a computer in the house.
I'm so sorry.
This is dangerous for me. With my prior record, I can't talk to you. I'm sorry. Bye.
We found your fingerprints on the duct tape that was used to keep the refrigerator door shut. You gotta start telling the truth, Kristen.
Could I go to jail?
Yeah, you could. But I can't help you unless I know what really happened.
I wanted to go to the police, but I was scared.
Scared of what?
Of her! Of Allison! Of what she would do to me. What's wrong? Mom?
I can't go on anymore.
Look, it's been a long day. You're tired. Let's just get some food and get some sleep.
I'm so sorry, Haley.
Sorry for what?
Killed him. Couldn't think straight anymore. I thought if he were gone, you and I could have a normal life.
You and I will never be normal.
I'm broken.
We'll get you some help.
Some people can be fixed.
Don't say that!
I can't change what I did. It's time to go home, Princess. It's time to go home.
Allison's an evil woman. I'll tell you everything.
The Honorable C. Oakes presiding.
All right, sit yourself down. The court has carefully considered the arguments from Miss Sims' counsel, but I am denying the motion for a postponement of her extradition to California. The charges she's facing there are considerably more serious than the one she faces here. I order the accused to be transferred into the custody of the San Marcos Sheriff's Office as soon as the necessary paperwork is submitted and an escort can be arranged.
All rise.
Dear Haley, I'm so sorry for dragging you through the life I took you through. You've always loved me no matter what. My greatest wish is that you can make your life good. Don't steal and don't lie. I did both for as long as I can remember. And now look where I am. I pray that people won't judge you for the things I've done. I wish Kristen and I could go back and change the decisions we made, but it's too late. It's not too late for you. I am so proud of you. You're so smart and so beautiful, and your heart is so good. You can open your heart now to people and not be afraid you'll have to run and leave them behind. The running is over. No more fear every time a cop drives up behind us or the phone rings. When you're feeling afraid or doomed or crazy or suicidal, think of all that we have gone through, and you will know you are strong enough to survive.
She left this for you.
She's my mom.
And always know that if there is a way for me to watch over you, I will be there. I hope that one day you can forgive me. I love you, my princess. You are the most deserving person of all things good. Go to your new life with my blessings. I will always be in your heart.
My mother lied. She stole. She killed her husband. Whenever you think of her, you're probably right. All I know is that she loved me. And in the end, she tried to do what she thought was best for me. She brought me home. When I think about my mother, I think about her warmth, her smile, her spirit. That gives me the strength to live the kind of life she wanted me to. And to never forget. And I'll always be her daughter.
Try to protect your children. Stay one step ahead. But then something happens, and you realize that all those dangers you've been trying to protect them from are not all out there. By the time you get that, it's too late.